Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 011, Arithmetic, Section 2.5, Problem 5. This is Section 2.5, Problem 5. It says divide the fractions 1/8 divided by 4. So when you have a problem with fractions and one of the numbers is written as a whole number, oftentimes it's helpful to write everything as a fraction. So the 4 can be rewritten as 4/1. So it'll be a fraction. I'll have a numerator and a denominator. I'll leave the 1/8 the way it is. I'll leave the division for a minute. And instead of 4, I'll write it as 4/1. Any whole number can be written as a fraction by putting a 1 under it. Now I can go ahead and do the problem the way I ordinarily would. Leave the first fraction the way it is. It'll stay 1/8. Change the problem to a multiplication, and then invert the second fraction. So that 4/1 flips to 1/4. And now I just multiply the two fractions. So I multiply the tops. Numerator times numerator is 1 times 1, which gives me a 1. Denominator times denominator is 8 times 4, which gives me a 32. So the answer is 1/32. Now notice when it's still a division problem, it looks like you can pre-reduce a little bit. So you can't pre-reduce until it's written as a multiplication problem. And now in this form, you cannot pre-reduce it. Even though 8 and 4 both reduce nicely, they're both in the bottom. So you can't, you have to have one in the top, one in the bottom to pre-reduce. So the final answer is 1/32, and that's as simple as it gets.